Welcome to your evening flow. So tonight we'll just do yoga. So let's begin in your Vajrasana. If you can sit this way, knees together, shins down to the mat, hips down to your heels, toes pointing back. Okay. Try to sit tall here by bringing your torso above your hips. Bring your hands above your thighs. You can press them down. You can let the palms face up to the ceiling. Elbows are soft. Shoulders are drawn back and down. Shin parallel to the mat, on the floor. Eyes are closed. Just take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Few more rounds on your own. Taking the time to arrive at your own bodies, arrive at the mat. Arrive tonight. Make your breaths a little bit longer than before. Maybe at this point your mouth is closed. Feeling that sensation in the back of your throat. As you allow victorious breath to come to your own bodies. Hopefully they create warmth and length in the body as we go through our practice this evening. So notice how your bodies are getting softer at this point. Hopefully the mind is getting calmer and softer also at this point. Your heart feels more open, a bit more gracious to you. Hands in your heart space, bow down. Namaste. Chin up, open your eyes, release both hands to the sides. Inhale, arms lift over your head. Then as you exhale, just lower your hands to your heart center, hands down to the floor. One more time. Inhale, up and above. And then all the way down. One more, inhale. And as you exhale, lower your right hand down. Take a deep breath in once again. And as you exhale, side stretch. Inhale once again. Maybe as you inhale, begin to walk your right hand further out to the side. Exhale. So keep pushing the hips down. Keep stretching your left arm to the right side of the room. Make sure that both shoulders are in line with each other. If you can soften the right elbow down, go ahead. If your right elbow can touch the mat, go for that as well. Only if you want to, okay? Come back to the center. At this point, try to walk your right hand to the front, almost in line with your right knee here. Inhale. And as you exhale, open your chest to the left side. Bring in that left arm as well, diagonally. Close the gap by bringing your left hand to touch your right wrist here, or the back of your right hand. Then open once again. I don't have enough space here, but go ahead. Give that full stretch that you need, if you can. One more. As long as you feel that opening in your pec area rather, letting your left arm reach to the back. Then slowly come back to the center. Midline, guys. Inhale. Then as you exhale, left hand lowers down. Reach. Side stretch. Let's go further. Inhale once again. Walk your left hand out to the side as far as you can. Then go for that C shape as your right hand reaches for the left wall. Make sure to bring your right shoulder back as you bring your left shoulder forward. Inhale. Readjust the left hand as you bring it to the front. Land it down. And then open your chest to the side. Right arm reaches to the back. Close the gap. Right hand, left wrist. One more time. Open. One more. Open. Get back to the midline. Good. Let's face the left side of your mat. Come to your child's pose, please. Let me set this aside first. Open your knees out wide. Toes touch. Hips touch your heels if you can. Keep walking your arms forward. Maybe move the head, move the neck. You can allow the shoulders to bounce a bit. And fully settle down in your child's pose. And as you breathe in, round the spine, and then lower the hips down. You can adjust the knees, adjust the feet. Push it back, toes touch maybe, hips to your heels, child's. So repeat the flow. Just move forward and back as you inhale and exhale. You don't have to go deep into your back bend right away. This might take a while. We're just aiming for a little bit of a stretch in the spine, as well as opening in the front of your body. Maybe this is your last. Stay here first. For 3, 2, 1. Push it back, child's. Bring your palms to face the ceiling. Close your fists. Open your hands. Let the blood flow. Wake up the body, wake up the joints, wake up the muscles. Bring your hands down to the floor once again. Lift your hips, tuck the toes under. Push back to your downward facing dog. So bend your knees here first. If it's too much of a stretch in the legs, maybe you can shimmy the hips. Bending one knee and stretching the other. Lifting the heels, landing the heels down. So become aware what you're feeling right now in your shoulders, in your legs, in your hips, in your hands, in your wrists. Downward facing dog. And from your down dog, lift the heels, shift your weight forward to your plank, plant both knees down first. Okay? So both toes, all toes are tucked under, right leg reaches back. So make sure that the hips are parallel to the floor. Flex the right foot, shoulders above the wrists. Find a neutral spine here. And slowly as you inhale, stretch that right leg out to the side. Flex the right foot. Bring the right leg back to the center. Once again. Other side. It's not easy as it looks. Last one. For 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot outside. Your right hand outside the mat, actually. So both hands are under the shoulders still. Try to open your right knee out to the side as much as you can to gain that stretch from the groin area all the way to your knees. If you want more, lift your left knee off the mat, then maybe move forward and back. Back to the center, lower your left knee down, step your right knee back, push back to your heels, press your first for 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Breathing in, and then breathing out. From your down dog, lift your heels once again, shift your weight to your plank, lower your hips down, all the way down to the floor. And then flip your bodies over, land on your backs. Let's wake up the core. Now from here, knees above the hips, feet together, legs together. Okay? Then bring your arms over your head. And then stretch both legs to the front. Now curl up here. Okay? Now slowly bend your knees. Bring your knees above the hips once again as your arms reach forward. Okay? Stretch. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Squeeze the abs tight. In. Exhale as you crunch. In. Exhale. Stretch here. Reach for your heels. One more. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down. Massage the lower back. Hug your knees close to your chest. Swing forward and back. Forward and back. Come to a seated posture. Okay, one leg in front of the other. Then shift your weight forward. And cross the legs from behind. Tuck the toes under. Now we're facing down. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Lift your heels above your toes. Push your heels down once again. Lift. Now as you bring your heels down, make sure to bring your chest closer to your thighs. Okay, to really lengthen that spine. One more. Shift your weight forward, please. Lower both knees down to the floor. Left leg reaches back. Remember, strong core, shoulders above the wrists. Now as you inhale, bring your left leg out to the side, lateral here. And then reach your left leg back once again. Few more rounds. In, X, in, X. Last one here. Find your strength for 3, 2, 1. Left foot lands outside the mat. Readjust if you have to. You can splay your left knee out to the side to feel more of a deeper stretch. Or maybe if you want more, lift your right knee off the mat and then shift your weight forward and back, forward and back. Right knee lowers down, step your left knee back, push your hips back to your heels. Just rest here for one breath. And then back. Lift your knees off the mat, downward facing dog. Shift your weight forward to your plank once again. Then lower your hips down. And lower everything down to the floor. Okay? Come onto your backs once again. Let's come back to your core. Second round of your core workout here. Knees above the hips, feet together. Arms reach over your head. Okay? Lift your shoulders off the mat as your legs stretch forward. Curl up. This is your exhale. Inhale to stretch. Exhale, curl up. In. X. In. X. Last one. In. Exhale. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3. Strong abs. 2, 1. Too early. I know. Forward and back. Up to sit. One leg in front of the other. And then shift your weight forward. Across the legs. And then come back to your downward facing dog. Breathing in. And then breathe out. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more here. Exhale. Changes. Shift your weight forward to your plank once again. Now left knee lowers down. Okay, land your left foot outside the mat. Okay, then lower your right foot down as well. Readjust so that your left hand is in line with your left knee. Left knee is in line with your right foot. Okay, so we're basically doing your modified version of side plank. So shift your weight onto your wrist, but try not to put too much weight there. Support it by strengthening your shoulder or activating the shoulder. Okay, lifting the upper body. Okay, working on the core. Breathe. Feel free to stay here or right arm reaches out to the side. One more. Lift your right leg in line with the hip. Try to flex the right foot so that the toes are pointing towards the front direction. Now let's crunch. Bring your right knee and your elbow to touch. Okay. Squeeze the abs tight. Then stretch both limbs. Repeat. So we're curling up here. Then we stretch. Remember to inhale and exhale. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Lower your right hand down. Lower your right foot down. Come back to the center. Left foot comes to the center, or comes back to your mat. Step back. Your downward facing dog. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Shift your weight forward to your plank once again. Right knee lowers down. So I'm going to face the back wall here. Step your right foot outside the mat. Left foot in line with the right knee. Right hand in line with the right knee. So readjust if you need to. So push your hips forward. Maybe you can reset first your alignment there. So once you're ready to go deeper here, left arm reaches to the right side of the room. And maybe lift your left leg as well. So remember to activate that left leg. Make sure everything is tight and strong. Now we curl. Left knee, left elbow. Reach. Crunch. Reach. Crunch. Reach. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Reach. Left hand lands down. Left foot lands down. Downward facing dog. I don't know how you are feeling at this point. I'm sweating a lot already. Inhaling. Exhaling. More breath in. Exhale. Shift your weight forward to your plank. Strong plank, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Push back. Hands to your thighs. Catch your breath. Recover. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathing in. And then breathing out. One more. Open your eyes. Walk your hands forward. Now we're facing down. From your down dog, bend both knees. Look to the front. So just walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, maybe hands to your shins. And as you exhale, bend the knees if you need to. Hands down. Fold. Inhale. Stretch the legs. Chest reaches forward. Exhale. Fold. One more. In. And then exhale. Bend your knees here. Slowly rise up. Arms reach forward and up. Hold it here first for 3, 2, 1. Hands your heart space. Hands down to the sides. Okay? Let's continue. Inhale. Exhale. Fold over your legs. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale. Now your right foot lunges back. Lower your right knee down. Right hand presses down. Left arm reaches high. Twist. Left hand lands down. Okay, lift your right knee off the mat. And then slowly stretch that left leg as well as your right. Hips are squared. Inhale here. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the chest, bend the left knee, walk both hands to the right side. Prasarita here, toes in, heels out. Inhale. Exhale. In. X. One more in. Exhale. For 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bend your knees. Keep walking all the way to the right side of your mat. You're in your lunge here. Now step your left foot with your right. Exhale. Forward. Inhale to rise. Hands your heart space. Hands down to the side. We continue. Inhale. Hinge from the hips as you exhale. Lift up as you breathe in. Left foot lunges back as you breathe out. Left knee lowers down. Twist, right side. Right hand lowers down. Left knee lifts. Stretch both legs. Square your hips. Then your right knee here. And then walk both hands to the left as you come back to your Prasarita here. Toes in, heels out. In. X. In. And then X. One more in. Exhale. Chest forward as you breathe in, soften both knees. Left side guys. Walk. Right foot steps in. Exhale. Forward. Inhale to rise. Hands your heart space. Hands down to the sides. We continue. Bend your knees here. Fingers touch the floor or the mat. Arms reach forward and up. Chair. 5, 4. Suck the navel in. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down. Folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Fold. Right foot lunges back. Let's come up to your high lunge here. Make sure that the back leg is straight and strong. Your right heel is above your toes. Once you're ready, slowly come up. Hips are squared. Both arms reach forward. And if you can, lift both arms above your shoulders. For 3, 2, and 1. Land both hands down. Inhale. And as you exhale, stretch once again, both legs. In. And as you exhale, maybe hands or palms press down. Fold over that left leg of yours. Inhale. Lift your chest. Bend now your left knee. Walk both hands to the front. Slowly, slowly lift your right leg up. In line with the hip. Come to your modified version of your warrior 3. So both hips are parallel to the floor. Soften first the left knee, guys. Okay? So try to lean your chest forward if you can. So I'm adjusting my foot here so that you can see me properly. And once you're ready to try and test your balance, maybe come into your fingers only. I'm using 2 fingers here. Maybe 1 finger each. If you really want to test your balance. Oops, that happens. Bring both hands close to your chest. Right leg is strong. And slowly bend the left knee. Lower the right foot down. Come down to your pyramid once again. Breathing in. And then breathing out. We lunge at the left knee. Walk both hands to the right side. Come back to your prasarita, so adjust the distance please. Inhale. Then as you exhale, fold. You can walk both hands all the way to the back. Fingers pointing to the back as well. Find a deep stretch. Inhale, lift the chest. And your knees. Walk. Right side. Back to your lunge. Left foot lands forward. Exhale. Fold. Inhale to rise. Hands your heart space. Hands down to the sides. Okay? Chair pose. Shift your weight onto your heels, guys. 5, 4, lower 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Now your left foot steps back. So we're coming up to your high lunge here. So strong core. Glutes are engaged. Left leg is engaged. Okay, once you're ready, come up. So reset if you need to. Arms reach forward. Once you're ready, bring them up. Hands down. Inhale. As you exhale, stretch. Both legs. Strengthen those legs. Ready to fly. Inhale. Bend your right knee. So let me just adjust my right foot here. You can step your right foot farther back so that your foot is almost in the middle of the mat, so you have enough space. So as you shift your weight onto your right foot, walk both hands to the front. Remember, shoulders still above your wrists. Then once you're ready to lift the left leg, go ahead, lift the left leg. So think lengthening. Doesn't have to be that high. It should be in line with the hips anyway. So once you're ready to play with it, go ahead. Even if you fall, just don't hurt yourself along the way. That happens. The falling though, not the hurting. Try. You'll never know unless you try. Even if your leg is shaking like mine, this is my weaker side. And hands down. Left foot lands back to the floor. Go ahead. Rest them. Good job. We soften your right knee. Walk to the middle of the mat. Readjust the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Reach back. Inhale. Bend your knees. All the way to the left once again. Changes here. Step back. You're downward facing dog. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Let's just do one vinyasa here. Inhale, shift your weight forward to your plank. You can lower the knees down if you want to. Otherwise, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, okay? Bring both knees to the front, crisscrossing. Hips lower down. Stretch your legs forward. So we're down. Legs are straight or reaching to the front. How are you guys? Okay. Hope you're still with me. Standing on one leg is never easy. You don't do it often. Even in our daily activities. So it's good to try something new, something different. Reach for your big toes, please, if you can. Inhale. Now as you exhale, fold. If you don't want to to wrap your fingers around your toes, just bring your hands over your feet instead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lift your chest. Exhale, release. Okay, since I don't have space to my left, I'm going to stretch my right leg out to the sides. Right side, that is. Like I'm forming a 90-degree angle here. Okay? So let me face my right leg first. Inhale. Now as I inhale, I walk my hands. Both of my hands close to my right foot. And then as I exhale, forward. So make sure that the left leg doesn't cave in. Activate the left leg as well. Okay? If you didn't grab the foot instead. Inhale. Chest lifts. Exhale, release. So rotate the upper body, the torso. Left face now the left side. Your left leg rather. Inhale, walk. Then as you exhale, just fold. Grab the foot again if you want to. Surrender, guys, as you exhale. Inhale. Release. Bring your right leg to the middle of the mat once again. So you might think that we're not doing it on the left side. We actually work on stretching both legs. We just use this angle. Okay? Bend your knees, bring your hips to your heels. Your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Massage, massage. So just like what we did earlier, but in this case, we hold, okay? Stretch both legs to the front. Reach both arms and back. Curl up. Hold it here for 5, 4. Engage the core. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees back to your chest. Bring your feet down. Let's release the front of the body. Heels close to your hips. Feet parallel to each other. Arms by your sides. As you inhale, thrust your hips up to the ceiling. Make sure to activate the quads. Engage the glutes. And if you want more, you can walk both hands underneath. Interlace the fingers, squeezing the shoulder blades back. Engage the calves. Come onto your tippy toes. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release everything down to the floor. Windshield wiper pose here. Both knees down to the floor, right side. Back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Land both knees to the left side. Gaze to the right. A gentle twist here. Center. Starting off with your right knee. Hug your right knee to your chest. Just stretch your right leg up in the sky. Point the toes if you want to. Slowly climb your hands up. As far as you can reach, only inhale. And as you exhale, curl up here. As if your chin wants to touch your chin, maybe you can. Elbows are soft. Then maybe you can stretch the left leg as well. So think of this as your supine pyramid. Bend both knees. Knees to your chest. Massage, massage. Right foot lowers down. Keep hugging your left knee to your chest. Stretch your left leg up. And work your hands up. Curl up here. Be careful though. Try not to pull your left leg unnecessarily here. And then right leg stretches forward. Slowly, slowly release. Massage the hips. And letting your knees swivel out to the sides. And reverse. Happy baby pose. Knees out to the sides. Bring your feet above your knees. Grab any part of your feet or your legs. And just gently swing side to side. Try to soften the elbows here. Back to center. Release. Lower your feet down. Feet wider than your hips. Just bring your knees to touch first. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Once again, in. Exhale. One last. Exhale. Arms reach out to the sides first. Okay, palms facing up. Make sure not to shrug the shoulders. Adjust if you have to. Adjust the hips. Allow the back to really rest against the mat. Take some time to recover, to relax the muscles, to relax the joints, to find freedom in the front of the body as well as the back of the body. So just stay there first, come back to you. Once you're over, stay there. If you want to stretch your legs forward at this point, go ahead. Separate your legs as wide as it can afford to do so without hurting your hips. Something that you could sustain in your Shavasana. Remember to relax your thoughts, if there are any. Or set them aside, maybe. Soften your heart by slowing down your breath. Make your body heavy by releasing everything down to your mats. Not a care in this world. Just breathe and relish this few moments of peace and silence. Slowly come back to the spaces around you. Move your toes, your fingers, your arms, your legs. Give your body a full body stretch. Arms reach over your head. And then hug your knees to your chest. And land on one side of your body. And slowly pick yourselves up. So let's close the practice with how we started earlier in our Vajrasana. So uncross the legs. Bring your knees once again. Shin bones press to the mat, hips to your heels. Now as you breathe in, reach your arms over your head. Exhale, hands to your heart center, hands down to the sides. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Hands down to the side. One more, inhale. Right hand lowers down, just like how we started. Inhale. Now as you exhale, side stretch. Try to find a difference, if there is any difference at all with how you're stretching now with how you stretched earlier. Maybe this time you feel much more connected to your bodies. Maybe you feel much more lengthened, less effort. Go deep if you can. Inhale. Walk your right hand farther out to the side. Bring your hips back to the center. Soften your right elbow if you have to at this point. Really find that edge in your stretch without hurting yourself in the process. Come back to the center. We're skipping the other one. And then release. This side, inhale. Exhale. In. Go ahead, C-shape that spine. A side stretch or a lateral stretch is always needed in the body. You do not do it often. Inhale. Go for that edge. Well, your body will really thank you. You will do this a lot. Slowly, slowly. Release. Bring your hands to your heart space. Inhale. Exhale. One more for Om. Exhale. Inhale. Thank you for gracing me with your time, your presence, and your energy. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your precious time. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Once again, thank you very much. See you next time. Same place, same time. Bye-bye.